$1,500 sitting here doing nothing. It's not even running. None of my Volvos are running, guys. What is up with this?
What's up, guys? It's Drifts and Lifts here. Alright, so today's episode, we got a bit of an update. We're going to do a bunch of things. I have a lot of stuff to talk about. So I apologize to you guys. It's been a long time since I've uploaded a video. Bit ridiculous. So we've had a lot of issues going on in the Drifts and Lifts world. So one thing I'll start with, guys, is that we finally, after 3 months now, we finally have some merchandise available for you guys. So I'm really stoked to announce this. It's been a huge mess around with getting suppliers and a website set up, and then our supplier took forever, and then there's some stuff back ordered, so we ended up canceling that, and then we got some shirts, some hoodies in. They had some issues with them. It has been a freaking nightmare, but finally, guys, we have our site up and running. It's in the description of this video, and you guys can finally get some freaking Drifts and Lifts merch. So in BC, Canada here, guys, I don't know if you've seen on the news and stuff, maybe it hasn't been broadcasted obviously worldwide, but we've had some insane flooding issues. So our town of Chilliwack, BC has actually been cut off from the rest of the Lower Mainland and Vancouver and the rest of BC. We literally flooded in. The highways were closed for a while. It's been a gong show, so getting parts has been impossible. Shipments have been super delayed. So basically all the stuff that I needed to get the panel wagon back going I've just been waiting for weeks and weeks and weeks for this stuff to come in. So finally, guys, my Rock Auto orders came in. We got the merchandise, and one other thing, the diff in my truck was also broken. So the Cummins, we're gonna go do some burnouts on that thing for you guys today because we have no Volvos running, and I wanna just go have some fun because honestly it's finally a nice day, and it's literally been pissing rain. I swear the government's controlling the frickin' clouds or something because it's literally been pissing rain excessively for the last 2 weeks straight. Literally every single day. I haven't been able to do, if you go outside, it's just dumping rain. So it's been insane, guys, but finally we can kind of get the ball rolling again, thankfully. So what the plan is, guys, so as far as the panel wagon, I'll start right there, just kind of the updates on the panel wagon. So obviously this car has been sitting here, not in service for a while. It has rod knock on that motor. So, I've been thinking I was going to just put a stock motor back in it, get it running again, run it on the same tune that we had before. So I was deciding on that for a while, just to kind of what way to go with it while I was waiting for the parts. And you know what, guys, I decided that I don't want to put the same setup back in. And also, we have our ZF transmission coming from my good friend Dennis Blom from Sweden. So we finally actually shipped that out. So shipping delays, I'm not too sure how long it's going to take. It'll probably take a month or two to come in. But I want to go more horsepower and just wild with the panel wagon engine. So what we're going to do, guys, is today I'm actually going to be going to Post Haste Performance in Chilliwack here. So one of the sponsors of the channel, shout out to Post Haste Performance. So I'm going to be going to Post Haste, and we actually have that B230 FT from Harold. So if you guys saw Harold, the Beater 940, I had that car, and I pulled the motor out of it, and we actually have the motor at Post Haste now. I've been freshening it up. I took the oil pan off and stuff, checked out the main bearings, checked out the rod bearings. So I've decided, instead of just putting new rod bearings in it with new rod bolts, I'm gonna do the proper and go all the way. We're actually going to install our maxpeedingrods. So shout out to maxpeedingrods. These guys sent me these connecting rods. So I'm going to be running these in the new motor build. So what the plan is, guys, I've discussed this maybe before. We have, if you look over here, the Miss Huff head. So this was the one with the crazy cam in it, with the crazy lumpy camshaft. So I really want to run this head because the RPM it's capable of is insane. It's got, beefy valve springs in it. You can run this thing up to 8,000 RPM, no problem. If we put these rods in, we're gonna be able to really work our whole set turbo and really use the most out of it, because honestly, a whole set turbo like this is capable of 450, 500 horsepower. So what the plan is, we're gonna rock these maxpeedingrods on our stock crankshaft. We're gonna be putting the Miss Huff head back on. I found a set of 1,000cc injectors on Marketplace. Hopefully I'll be going to get those in the next little while here. And I also have an E85 ethanol fuel pump from, it's an AEM ethanol fuel pump. So all those combined is going to be going into the panel wagon. So I'm going to be assembling that motor tonight. I'll bring my GoPro, do a little bit of filming while we're at it. So I want to talk about this, guys. You know, I've been really trying to decide what to do. We got the NA build that I've been wanting to do. We actually brought that block to post haste and stripped it down. Now it was supposed to be pretty easy and require basically, you know, minimal machine work, but both block choices that we had too big of a wall to piston clearance. So piston to wall clearance, both of those blocks were fairly worn out, and it's looking like I'm gonna have to actually do a lot more machine work than we originally planned. The other thing is the pistons that Dennis gave me with the NA setup, because the block is fairly worn out on both of my blocks that I could use, the pistons that he sent me aren't gonna work. So I'm actually gonna have to get new pistons. So that's another expense, right? So, you know, with money right now, guys, with our merch startup, it's been very, very tight, I'll be honest. You know, we spent literally every last cent getting all this merch done. It's been a big pain in the ass. I'm kind of upset about it, but we're here now, so it's all good. So because I only have limited funds right now, I don't exactly have enough to fully build 2 engines. So the first initial, I just really want to get the panel wagon back going. It's been a while now. I want just a good solid car that's going to be reliable for once. So yeah, we're going to be throwing new rod bearings obviously in these new rods, and hopefully we can make this engine reliable and that's going to last longer than, you know, a couple weeks or whatever. So that's pretty much it, guys. The NA build, once we start getting some merchandise sales, and you guys can help this if you really want to, if you want to help out the channel, buy some merch right now, because we have a ton of merch. I have literally all these hoodies sitting at my house, and a lot of money that's just sitting there that needs to get out the door, and we need to be putting this money into the projects and stuff. So I really appreciate your guys' support. Thanks for watching all these years, and you know, we're gonna keep on plugging away and get this going. So I didn't even show you guys the back of this shirt. This is our classic Epic Volvo Drift hoodie. So I did it differently this time. We went with a patch on the front and the main logo on the back. Me and Blaine, cameraman Blaine here, actually went and picked out these hoodies. We tried on a bunch of different ones. These are the ones we went with because we like the material. It's really nice, fairly a little bit heavier. So yeah, I'm really stoked on it, guys. So if you want to cop one of these hoodies. Anyways, guys, let's get to the video of what we're gonna do today. So I figured, you know, it's a nice day out. I haven't taken my truck for a good rip, and you know, the channel's been kind of not a whole lot going on. Me and Blaine figured we'd go have some fun in the truck today, go do some burnouts, maybe do like 0 to 60. See how fast we can get that thing up to 0 to 60. But anyways, hope you guys like the video.
No?
If you ever feel like cracking open a can of chunky beef and drinking it.
Everything's falling apart in my life.
When it rains it pours, buddy. When it rains it pours.
What the? What is that? That's my fucking clunk.
Just body touching the frame?
Okay, I'm just gonna get you to do that, and I'm gonna crawl under there and look what it is.
Okay.
Try to replicate. You're gonna have to bounce on it hard enough to replicate that sound.
Wait, I need to.
Guys, so I totally forgot, but clearly I'm wearing a Got Red block toque, so we also have these up for sale on the store as well. Keep my ears warm when the apocalypse happens and Civil War breaks out. At least like if the whole world, at least if the apocalypse happened right now and you know, civil war broke out and bad things started happening, food shortages, etc., at least I have like 100 hoodies or more that I can just wear. I can wear like 100 hoodies. It'll deflect bullets. I could eat the hoodies if I'm hungry. You know, make a bed out of the hoodies, bring the hoodies certain places. They should be pretty useful in the apocalypse, right? Like, who needs money when you have 100 hoodies, right? Filming?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we'll take the Cummins for a bit of a rip. This truck's been my daily driver for a while now. It's been a pretty good unit. My roommate Oliver actually just bought the exact same truck. Here, we'll go check that out right now. It's pretty sick. So this is actually my roommate Oliver's truck, guys. It's funny because he's been my roommate for 2 years now, and he got really into Volvos. But I guess if you live with me, you gotta like drive the same vehicles as me or something, because I convinced Oliver to pick this thing up, and he was really stoked about it. It's literally the exact same truck as mine. So 1994, 2-wheel drive, manual transmission, 12-valve Cummins. Also with a single cab. It's got installed airbags on it.
What? Oh, nice.
It's got airbags. It was a 5th wheel hauler, so it used to be used to just tow big campers and stuff. So pretty cool.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, guys, so we're literally having gas shortages in BC here. So this station has no gas. It's all because of the floods. Nothing's coming in and out. They don't want all these
Fuck you. Scared me.
All right, guys, so for launching this truck to get a good 0 to 60 time, you kind of got to slip the clutch in 3rd. 2nd gear's too short. It requires too much shifting. You're never going to get a good time that way. So I'm not the greatest at launching this thing, but I'll try my best. We're pretty much going to go from 3rd into 4th, and then we'll be at 60 kilometers an hour right after we switch into 4th. So let's see what we can do here. Try this again. Alright guys, so that's pretty much a wrap of today's video. So I just wanted to do a little update for you guys, go for a rip in the truck, kind of get something on the channel, because it's been pretty slow with all the crap that's been happening around here. So yeah, definitely check out our Drifts and Lifts store, guys. The merch is going to be up for sale tonight. So yeah, if you want to support the channel, it's the best way to do it. Buy some merchandise from us, and yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming. So we're going to get the panel wagon motor put together. I'm going to be doing that tonight at Post Haste Performance, so I'm going to take my GoPro, kind of go over it with you guys, what we're doing. And then once I get the motor assembled and together, I can put it in the panel wagon. Then we're going to be looking to get another tune, a fresh tune done by Dan at Post Haste Performance. So shout out to Post Haste Performance. These are one of the biggest sponsors of the channel. They've been supporting me for a long time, 5 years now. So if you guys have any tuning stuff or any general performance stuff you want done on your cars and you live in the Lower Mainland, you know, Kelowna, anywhere in BC, Canada, come to Post Haste Performance and they'll get you covered. So anyways, guys, I think I'll leave you there for today. Like and subscribe for deadbeat Volvo dads. Peace out.